So this is going to be a video on Gen 3 Pokemon that we think are the worst.
Top 10 least favorite Pokemon. So for number 10, Skitty.
I didn't like it in the show. I don't like the design. I didn't like when I caught it. Like, it never worked out.
It has like a hand tail kind of thing. It seems like it would just play with its own tail. And it has like...
Yeah, I think it did that actually in the show. That's what it did. I'm pretty sure.
It has like happy kitty sleepy eyes. I don't know.
But yeah, Skitty is something I just don't like on design. I like cats too, but I don't like Skitty.
So for number 9 we have Altaria.
Failed dragon.
Yeah, it shouldn't be a dragon, to be honest. Like it started out
It should
as
be
like
normal flying.
Yeah, that's how it should be. It's just
I don't
like,
see any reason to make that Pokemon a dragon. It looks nothing like. There's no menacing like aura coming from it. Like look at Garchomp, look at Salamence, even Dragonite. Like even Dragonite has some like sort of like menace to it.
Yeah, if dragons are supposed to be so rare, they shouldn't have wasted time with Altaria, especially since we already have Dragon Flyings out the ass. And like this was like when you fought Lance and he brought out Altaria, it was like a joke. I don't know if he actually used it. It was probably that one guy, Drake. How creative! How creative! But yeah, Altaria it's a fail of a dragon. It's a fail of a Pokemon. Number 8, Pelipper. It's like it's a pelican, and that's pretty much it. It's just a pelican. Yeah. That's not very creative.
I mean, I don't like pelicans as an animal, honestly. So
yeah, a seagull apparently evolves into a pelican. So number 7, we've got Castform. Castform, like they were trying to introduce weather into the game, and they decided that they were gonna have this Pokemon that transforms with weather. But there's really like no point to it. It's just like a tiny.
It's still a bad Pokemon. Like even with even when it transforms with the weather, it's still bad.
Yeah, it's just like, and it's the things it transforms into aren't very creative. It's like, oh, it's sunny out, so you're gonna become a sun. Oh, it's rainy out, you're gonna become a raindrop. It's like, really? And it doesn't even change with the sand.
Oh, it doesn't?
I don't think it does.
Wow. I mean, I know it changes with I know it changes with ice and hail.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
There's nothing for sand.
Don't think there is.
Wow.
So yeah, it's just kind of a fail Pokemon, and it's just like a little blob.
Didn't they give it to you for free?
Yeah, they give it to you for free at like level 25. You're like, oh, maybe I'll raise this, but
and then you figure out what it does and like how bad it is.
Yeah. Number 6 is Jirachi.
Yeah, Jirachi, just Body Slam, Iron Head, Thunder Wave, Iron Head, Thunder, Iron Head.
Laughing at its victims. It apparently makes people's wishes come true, but...
No, it doesn't.
If you're using it, if it's on your side. I wish I could win this battle. Flinch. Ching.
Yeah, I could see that. I mean, when I'm wishing that the Parahax doesn't happen when it goes for the Thunder, or when it goes for the Body Slam.
Yeah, I mean, that is a Pokemon that you really have to fucking pray. Like, cross your fingers, you're para-flinching. And
I'm always wishing that like it doesn't kill my Pokemon, but it does. Thunder, 60% chance, it always happens.
So for number 5, we've got Chimecho. I hate chimes. Like, whenever I hear chimes, it's annoying.
All the random bells and...
Yeah, like, people want to put them on, like, doors and shit, so when you open a door, it, like, fucking does loud noises, and it doesn't sound good at all. If you've ever been in, like, a chime shop where they sell chimes, it's just, like, the loudest shit.
And they open the door and everything just starts...
Yeah, you don't need all that noise. And a Pokemon that's based off that, and his name is Chimecho, that's really not very creative. Plus, James had one in the show.
Yeah, didn't his do nothing?
Yeah, it did nothing. I don't think it ever even fought in a battle.
Like, didn't Weezing actually do more with, like, self-destruct?
Yeah, Weezing was kind of a boss.
Like, it had smoke screen and all that.
Yeah, that's pretty much all it did is smoke screen. It's like, oh, your accuracy is down. Now I'm going to run away.
But yeah, Chimecho, I don't like the design either.
It's a fucking bell. It's a chime. And it has a little tail thingy. So, for number 4, Medicham. It's really gross looking. Like, it's like a female shit, and it's like... It looks really wrong. It's pink, and I just really don't like the design. That's one of my least favorite.
I mean, I generally like fighting types too, but I don't like Medicham either. I tried using one, and it didn't work out.
Number 3 is Luvdisc, for pretty obvious reasons. It's literally a heart, and it can't do anything. So there's like... You have to bother...
I just didn't like the heart scale part. I had to farm heart scales a lot, and
Same
you
here.
had to catch Luvdisc, and...
I caught like 60, I had like 2 boxes full of them, and then only like 2 had heart scales. I'm like, well, this is nice.
Yeah, I hate that too. You have to go through all that trouble to get heart scales just by capturing Luvdisc, and it's not a cool Pokemon, it's not a good Pokemon.
And you just release them all afterwards. So for number 2 and number 1, we've got Plusle Minun. Yeah, they're like Pichu. We don't need more Plusle, and they're trying to like do this.
More.
They're trying to introduce like doubles battles. They're like, hey, you can have two Pikachus that'll support each other, but what the hell?
I mean, well, they wanted to make Pichu and Pikachu clones.
Yeah.
And they thought they'd be successful, but they really weren't. I mean,
some people like them, but
they weren't nearly as successful as Pikachu and Pichu, though.
True.
Like, if you go up to somebody, what's Plusle Minun? They're probably not going to realize what you're saying, but if you go up to somebody, what's a Pikachu? They're going to know. What's a Pichu? They'll probably know too because it's a Pikachu. But
it's really not creative at all, and we have enough Pikachus, we don't need any more. So that's the reason we both agree that Plusle Minun are the worst Pokemon of their generation.
Yeah, I'd have to agree completely. I mean, double battles were cool.
Yeah.
But making two Pokemon that they're not even good if you don't use, like, aren't they bad if you use them in double battles too?
I mean, they have, like, Helping Hand is the only thing they have. And
I mean, they have bad stats to begin with, so
yeah.
if they're trying to promote double battles by using them, that they should actually be good in doubles battles.
Yeah, I think they actually have an ability that helps each other in doubles battles. Like,
doesn't it raise their special attack or something like that?
Something like that. So you use like Helping Hand with one and Thunder with the other to get like an actual strong attack.
Yeah, but I just didn't like the fact that we're just pure Pikachu and Pichu clones.
Same here.
I thought that was just uncreative and a waste of time.